Happy Hump Day. It's your girl, WHITT, and it's time for another WHITT session. What's a WHITT session? I'm so glad you asked. A WHITT session is a pop-up interview in a pop-up location with a surprise guest. Surprise! It's attorney slash deacon slash my friend slash Moody. Hey, Attorney Moody. We are here at First Baptist Church, and something has a big celebration coming up in 115 years in existence here. Welcome to our WHITT session.
Thank you, Chelsea. I'm excited and happy to be here.
And nervous.
And nervous a little bit. I'm a little bit out of my comfort zone, but
Well,
I'm fine. I know you'll lead me along.
Yes,
We'll do
and when
well.
we talk about history, you and I have a long history of being friends and co-workers. And so when you told me that First Baptist was going to be 115 years, I know that it's been around forever, but when you put a number on it and you put it in perspective, all I could say was, wow,
Right,
that's
right.
a lot of history
Right.
that deserves to be celebrated.
It does.
And that's why we are here today. I sent out a few announcements to our database to talk about the lineup, but who better to talk about it than you as chair of the Deacon Board, longtime member, and just
All my life.
all your
All my
life.
life.
So June 8th, 9th, and 11th, we have it going on.
We have it going on,
Let's
yes.
start with Thursday.
Well, first, I'm excited to say that we have Dr. Otis Moss III, who will be coming from Chicago, Trinity United Baptist Church. And he is bringing his choir, as well as he's going to do a book signing after the preached word.
Everybody loves Dr.
I
Moss.
know.
So when you and I first talked, I asked you, I was like, how did you get him? And you simply said,
We asked.
for the Bible says you have not
That's right.
when you don't ask,
That's
right?
right. We asked, and he was
Dr.
very gracious.
Otis Moss III. So he's bringing the message, bringing his choir,
Yes.
and doing a book signing, all here at First Baptist Church. What's the address?
626 West 21st Avenue
Okay.
in Gary.
Okay, I'm going to keep saying that
Yes.
because people will jump in and out of the live and they're like, wait, where is this? We're at First Baptist. Okay, so that's Thursday night, and services start at what time?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock on the dot. If I were you, I'd get here a little early to get a seat. I mean, you have a big church, but you have some big names coming,
Yes.
and this is a big celebration. And from what I've been hearing, a lot of your past members who have moved to other places or maybe even have joined other congregations over the years still are making plans to come back, because
Yes.
when I send the email out, they write me back like, okay, I'll be there. And I'm like, okay, I'll let them know. So Friday night, June 9th.
Yeah, Friday night, Dr. Byron T. Brazier from Apostolic Church of God in Chicago.
Oh,
So we are going to have the preached word and just have a great time on Friday.
Yes, another Chicago heavy hitter. And see, that's the other part of the getting here early, because, of course, we have our congregation and our Garyites and residents coming, but they bring folks with them.
Absolutely. We hope so. We hope
Yes,
so. Bring
that's-
your follow. Bring
That's
a
the
following.
goal, because it's about worship. It's about reflection and the celebration of memories and the great legacy that First Baptist has. And before we talk more about that, what's Sunday?
Sunday is Reverend John L. Smith from Olivet Baptist Church in Chicago, and that's really an exciting thing because Olivet is our sister church.
Okay.
And let me just take you back and give you a little bit of history. When First Baptist was established, the founders reached out to Olivet because Olivet is historic. And we had Raymond Rankins, Samuel Duncan, and Samuel Clay, and they called on a Dr. Elijah John Fisher, who was the pastor at that time of Olivet.
Okay.
So he assisted them in establishing First Baptist Church.
Wow.
And Olivet is the oldest African American church in Chicago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, so much history we're going to intertwine over those days. And so, with your planning committee, I mean, what was it like to plan something this massive? I mean, we're closing in on it now,
Yes,
but I'm
we
sure
are.
you got started early.
Yes, we are. Well, it's a group effort.
Okay.
We have a chairperson of the celebration, and then we have committees, and each committee has a chairperson.
Okay.
So we've all worked together as a team, and that's helped us to make it come together.
Well, I could tell when I met with some of the representatives, everybody had their role, everybody's focused and following up, and I'm excited for you.
I am excited.
And if my pastor is watching, I'll be over here just for a little while. I'm going to come back to Trinity, but my church members will be over here, I'm sure. Again, that's June 8th, June 9th, and June 11th. We are celebrating 115 years here at First Baptist Church. And I just feel like this is something that all of the citizens of Gary should rally around. It's one of those establishments that has lasted over time, because
Right.
we've seen churches and businesses come and go. But when you come down 21st,
Right.
here's First Baptist,
Yes.
right across the
Yes.
street from Roosevelt Baseball Field, and
Absolutely.
just a pillar in our community. So obviously there's going to be somebody watching now that says, oh no, I'm not in Gary. What do I do? Will the services be live
They
streamed?
will be live streamed.
Yes,
Technology,
yes.
technology. We're thankful for technology.
Okay, so that means all you have to do is start following the First Baptist Church of Gary, Indiana's Facebook page, so that you can be ready for those of you who are tuning in from afar to watch all the services online starting Thursday, June 8th. Now, tuning in, that's one part, but we love donations, Attorney Moody.
Yes, we
Look,
do.
I know how it goes. In order to sustain a church, our giving is paramount.
It's
so
important.
if there are those who would like to contribute to the 115th anniversary celebration, what can they do?
They can contact the church office at 219-883-3216, or they can go online.
Okay.
Gary First Baptist 1908. I'm not positive about that.
If
but
they Google.
they Google, they can get the website. But definitely, you can call the office.
Okay, and they can also inbox me, and I will
Yes.
redirect right back over to Miss Maxine and them
That's
to
right.
make sure that your gift gets to the right place. Well, I want to say I am so proud and excited. And again, can you just go over the lineup one more
I
time?
sure will.
Thursday
I sure
night.
will.
Ooh, we Chicago.
I
Come
sure
on
will.
over.
So Dr. Otis Moss III will be coming from Trinity United Church of Christ at 6 o'clock, bringing his choir as well as doing a book signing afterwards. On Friday, Dr. Byron T. Brazier from Apostolic Church in Chicago will be bringing the word. And then on Sunday, Reverend John L. Smith from Olivet.
And what
our sister
time is the
church.
service on Sunday?
Services are 10 o'clock on Sunday.
10 o'clock on Sunday. So let's go back down memory lane, Deacon Moody. What are some of your favorite memories growing up here at First Baptist?
Oh my goodness, I have a lot. I know you know Mrs. Bessie Tatum.
Yes.
You remember Mrs. Bessie
Dear
Tatum?
West Side, yes.
Well, Mrs. Bessie Tatum is the granddaughter of one of our founding members. Well, her grandmother was one of 3 of candidates who were first baptized as members of First Baptist Church.
Wow.
They were baptized at Olivet because we didn't have the facilities.
yet.
So they were baptized there. So Mrs. Tatum was our minister of music. Mrs. Lois Penn. Oh, everybody remembers Lois Penn.
Yes.
Eva Brooks.
Yes.
So my growing up was in the music department. I was very active in the choir and in the music department. So those are some of my really fond memories of those
Yeah.
ladies who had a great impact on me as a semi-musician. I won't say I'm a musician.
Yeah, I never say I can tickle the ivory here and there, but yeah, don't.
Yeah, but we just used to have a really good time
Yeah.
with Mrs. Penn. She had a group of us kids, and we gave recitals, and we would go to her house and play, and she taught us a lot. And
Yeah.
so those are my fond
are
memories
always
going.
those good memories
Yes.
of the church members who poured into your life, even when we weren't quite understanding what
Right.
Christ was about. We just knew that our parents said, you know, we're going to be here, choir rehearsal and
right.
church and Sunday
That's
school. And
right.
we just went until we figured it out like, this is good.
Right, right,
This is
right.
good. So tell me this. What is there a theme for the overall or 115? Do we say the legacy forever or
It's-
something like that?
You caught me off guard.
I'm sorry because I don't
It's
think
all
I
right.
ever said it.
It's
You want me to make one up?
No.
115. We doing it.
um,
No.
I've got a brain block.
Oh,
right
no,
now,
that's
so
all
I
right.
can't remember it right now, but it's
They have to come to find out.
yes,
How about
they've come
that?
to find out. That's
June
right.
8th, June 9th, and June 11th. First Baptist Church. I know you remember the address. What's the address?
I do remember that. 626 West 21st Avenue, Gary.
Please put it on your calendars to come and, in all seriousness, for a worship experience.
That's right.
Again, reflection, memories. I can't wait to see the photos.
Oh my goodness, it will be great.
And then the historic timeline,
Yeah.
because I know that part of the program will be somebody's going to come up to the mic and say, in 1920, we were founded and we did this. So I can't wait.
I do have it did come back
It
to
came
me.
back- welcome
Right,
back.
I know, right. It's transformation, spirit, truth. And the biblical references, the scriptural references are Romans 12:2 for transformation, 2 Corinthians 3:18 for spirit, and for truth, Philippians 4:18.
Those are great passages. And all churches go through transformation.
Yes,
And I'm
yes.
just glad that First Baptist is still around. Trinity is celebrating 105 this year, so we're
Congratulations.
right behind you all. But I feel like these are the type of establishments in the city that give us hope, that let people know that we are Gary and we're not going
That's
anywhere.
right, that's
And that's why I'm so excited to celebrate with you. Everybody, please mark your calendars, June 8th, 9th, and 11th. We are going to celebrate First Baptist Church 115th anniversary with Dr. Moss, Dr. Brazier, Reverend Smith, and a whole host of former, current, future
That's
members coming in to just worship and be thankful about this legacy and what's to come. Now, I'm going to turn it over to you, Attorney Moody, and pretend you're in the courtroom, right? And you're doing your closing argument as to why they should come and join us next weekend.
Well, you will be blessed. We have 3 powerful men of God coming to present the word, and we can't get too much of that. And I'd also like to place a plug for a prayer session that we're having on Saturday, this coming Saturday. We'll be led by Shelley Fisher, Dr. Shelley
Dr.
Fisher, and I
Fisher.
know we all know her. She's a powerful woman of God.
Yes.
And so she will be leading us in a prayer session
What
on how
time?
to pray. That's 11 o'clock.
Okay.
So we're trying to work our way up spiritually to this event, and so I think we're going to be blessed.
Well.
And anybody who attends will be blessed.
Indeed, where you have the right people of God in place, and it has been and continues to be my honor to be a part of this journey. We look forward to seeing all of you June 8th, 9th, and 11th. If not in person, then definitely online. We love to see your gifts come in to support the ministry. They've been here for 115 years. We want to keep it going. Attorney Moody, thank you so much for talking with me. See, it wasn't so
No,
bad,
it wasn't.
right?
Thank you.
You have been watching a CWIT session, which is a pop-up interview in a pop-up location with a surprise guest. I only ask that you share this video so that more people will find out about the great impact that First Baptist Church has been making and continues to make in the great city of Gary. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.